Hey everybody, welcome back to the Print 3D channel. Today's May 2nd, and that means day 122 of the 3DP 365 project. And on today's episode, we printed out this low poly stormtrooper, so stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back, and thank you for joining me here for day 122 of the 3DP 365 project. And if you're unfamiliar with the project, check out the description below. I put a fact section down at the bottom that'll give you all the details. And don't forget to check out that MatterHackers affiliate link. If you're in the market for a new printer parts, or if you just need some filament, use that MatterHackers affiliate link down in the description. It kicks a little bit back to the channel. It doesn't cost you a penny, and we really appreciate it. But on today's episode, it was time to print out some more of those low poly models from Flowalistik. And for today, we did the Stormtrooper. And before we talk about the print, let's head over to Thingiverse and I'll show you where to download this model. Then we'll tab over to Simplify 3D and I'll show you my settings for the print. Then we'll meet back here at the workbench and we'll talk about the print. Okay folks, so here we are at Thingiverse. Here is the low poly Stormtrooper by Flowalistik. And I'll put the link down in the description so you can download and print this one yourself. And this is a very cool model, and as you can see, it's been printed quite a lot. It's in quite a few collections, and there's even some remixes. I'm not exactly sure why you'd want to remix something so awesome as this model, but either way, we've already printed ours. So let's tab over to Simplify 3D and I'll show you my settings for the print. Alright, so here we are in Simplify 3D, and I've dropped all three pieces of the model down on the print bed, and this doesn't come in a build plate format. It comes in three separate pieces. And of course, we've enlarged ours to 200% to match our C3PO and R2D2, so they're all about the same size. So let me show you my process settings for this print. Under layer height, we did a 0.2mm layer height with 3 top and 3 bottom layers and 3 perimeters. We also ran a skirt at 10mm from the object at 3 outlines. For infill, I only used 10% for this model, and we didn't generate any support material. For temperature, this is MatterHackers PRO PLA in the color of white. So I've increased my temperature to 217. Under some experimenting, I found that the filament actually works better at a higher temperature for the white, so 217 throughout. And I have my 3-stage cooling system set up. Under speed, we ran this out at only 40mm per second, just to make sure we captured all that detail. So let's hit OK and hit Prepare to Print. I'll show you how the low poly Stormtrooper sliced. And that's a real-time slice of the Stormtrooper in low poly mode, and if I play this through, you can see how it prints. And we have our pin. We have the Stormtrooper's head, and then the body will print on its own, the 2 legs separately, and eventually they will join up with the torso, and the arms will print out separately from the body, and they will connect again once they get to the shoulder. And this did not require any support material. I've seen people saying that they needed to add support material for this, but mine printed support free and it printed perfectly. So let's head over back to the workbench and let's talk about the print. Okay, so you saw my settings in Simplify 3D, and here's our finished Stormtrooper model. And he turned out awesome. I really love this low poly look. Flowalistik did an amazing job with this model by adding just a little bit of nuances of the Stormtrooper, including his little fanny pack and the little vent or whatever these are on the back of their costumes. And of course his belt, and the helmet looks really, really cool. Now I haven't glued this together yet. This comes in 3 pieces. There's your pin, which you slide into the neck hole. There's the helmet, which that turned out pretty perfect. I'm pretty happy with that. And just add a little bit of glue and you can glue these together. Now I haven't glued mine together yet, but the print itself looks really, really good. And this MatterHackers PRO PLA in the color of white, even though it does require a little bit hotter temperature than its other PRO PLA filaments, it turned out awesome. I am really happy with the way this looks. And my gMax did a stellar job on this print. There are no skips, there are no blobs, there are no globs, there are no layer shifts. It is a perfect print, and I'm really happy with the results. Well, that about wraps it up for day 122 of the 3DP 365 project. I hope you guys found this episode interesting and informative. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share those videos, and I'll see you tomorrow.